Elon's posting about it. So I appreciate the statute of limitations. I think you're getting to a point that the base wants accountability. They want results. And it's not just about the DOJ. It's not just about Pam Bondi. You guys are doing great work at the Department of Justice in a lot of different ways. And I know, because I've spoken with people, there's a lot coming down the pike. So we can put a pin in that if you'd like, but there's a lot coming down the pike. Could you at least assure our audience that you guys are working on stuff that they're going to like?
Absolutely, but let me continue the theme here of the false narrative, which is that no one's going to go to jail. We aren't doing anything. We haven't done anything. Where are the arrests? This is nonsense, because the Attorney General and under the DOJ, we have actually indicted 99 people so far, and we're just getting started in the Minnesota Somali fraud rings. So far, there are over 60 convictions and pleas, hundreds of millions of dollars involved in restitution. And, additional collateral crimes, including attempted bribery by one of these fraudsters, trying to deliver $120,000 cash to a juror's home and things like that. And so, we're also uncovering, there's news of similar types of fraud happening in Ohio and other places where the Somali community is, because apparently this is a type of fraud that they're talking amongst themselves. And it isn't just Somali fraud. There's other fraud. I firmly believe that there's been state-organized fraud, frankly, in a way, in California, where Victor Davis Hanson talked about this recently on his podcast, where he's talking about, sort of inflated reimbursement requests for ambulances from the state, and then the state sort of pockets the difference, and, all kinds of crazy stuff like this. Medicaid fraud, there's autism fraud, and on and on and on. And so we are so dedicated to this. They're career prosecutors. It's not a political thing. This is a type of thing that they do day in and day out. And the Attorney General is so dedicated to it.